Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FITRIAH. I'm from TBI1. My ID number is 2019-6038. I'm an undergraduate student, and this video is an assignment for Phonetic and Phonology class. I would like to explain about morphophonemics. Definition of morphophonemics. Morphophonemics is a branch of morphology, deals with the variation in the forms of morphemes because of phonetic factor. Each word has different process of morphophonemics. Morphophonemic process. Morphophonemic process is a process which happens to combine words or morpheme. It will make changing the sounds or pronunciations and doesn't change the meaning, but sometimes it changes the phoneme or morphemes. For example, the word of wanted, the base of wanted is want, or we also call it as a free morpheme. Then ed or ate in wanted is morph or bond morpheme. Words of wanted has different pronunciations of the past tense marker ed or ate. Morphophonemics involves an investigation of the phonological variations within morphemes, usually marking different grammatical functions. For example, the vowel changes in sleep and slept, bind and bound, vine and vanity, and the consonants alternation in knife and knives, love and loves. Allomorph. Allomorph is a part of morphophonemics process. Allomorph is the change of pronunciations and the spelling when it's combined with another morphemes. For example, words bags, washes, sticks. The sh sounds in bags will be pronounced as z sounds. The sh sounds in washes will be pronounced as is sounds. Then the sh sounds in sticks will be pronounced as z sounds. Z sounds, is sounds, and sh sounds is the allomorph of sh sounds. Morphophonemics changes. Morphophonemic changes are phonemic changes when two or more morphemes are combined into a single word. Kinds of morphophonemic changes. In English, there are 10 types of morphophonemic changes. Each of them is described briefly as follows. First, loss of phoneme. The phoneme "n" of the negative prefix "in" is lost before the morpheme beginning with sonorant sounds and "n". For example, "in" plus words "mobile" becomes "immobile". "In" plus words "regular" becomes "irregular". "In" plus words "limitable" becomes "illimitable". "In" plus words "numerous" becomes "innumerous". Second, addition of phoneme. One phoneme which is not present in the normal allomorph may be added to another allomorph. For example, e, a, the phoneme "n" is added to the normal form of solemn, pronounced solemns, in words solemnize. b, the phoneme "g" is added to the normal form of long, in words longer and longest. And third, consonant change. A consonant changes to another consonant. A very common type of consonant change is voicing. A voiceless consonant changes to voiced consonants. For example, the phoneme "z" is changes to the "z" in words resist. Fourth, assimilations. A phonemic change which takes place when two morphemes are combined results in neighboring phonemes becoming more like each other. For example, A. The negative prefix in becomes in words impossible and imbalance. B. The prefix n becomes m in words empower and embitter. Fifth, dissimulations. The dissimulations takes place when two morphemes are combined results in neighboring phonemes becoming less like each other. For example, A. The negative prefix in becomes in words ignoble, ignominious. Six, synthesis. It is the fusion of two consonants into a single new phoneme. For example, A. Th plus Y sounds becomes E sounds in words nature. B. Sh plus Y sounds becomes sh sounds in words pressures. 7. Change of syllabic vowel or diphthongs is the substitution of another syllabic vowel or diphthongs for the one which appears in the normal allomorph. For example, A. E sounds becomes OU sounds in words swell becomes swollen. B. I and Y sounds becomes E sounds in words please becomes pleasant. 8. Stress shifts. It usually happens when a certain affix is added to a word. For example, A. Syntax becomes syntactic. B. Linguist becomes linguistics. Names gradations. When the process of derivations involves a stress shift, it usually also involves certain types of vowel change. For example, A. Instruments becomes instrumental. B. River becomes reverence. B. Subtense supplicants. It is the occurrence of an allomorph completely different in its phonemic structure from the normal forms. For example, A. Go plus D1 becomes went. That's all from me about the concept of morphophonemics. Thank you for your attention. I apologize if I make some mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.